Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, two guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Guzman. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. On the move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Finds a man on the left. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And that's a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads it left. First and goal from the 9.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Razorbacks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, Like, they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And, Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Leaves it with the back.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Motion from the back. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Under fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Punts it out of the air. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Here comes the offense on second down. They just keep firing. Tight end finds a soft spot. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He finds a dead spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The give on the inside. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it has gone final in that fascinating Pac-12 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Washington State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Pullman. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Fun one in the Pac-12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Guzman. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got him. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Pistols firing. Touchdown Cowboys. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. He leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Dumps it off in the flats. Fighting off the defender. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes and Boone Pickens Stadium.
The Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. He'll do it himself. Plows just dismissing tackles. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Forced out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option to give. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
No, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman, call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll send the back in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. On target to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. It's complete. Jumped on top of the pile. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Catch is made at the 15. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking to throw on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got room at the 35. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll go right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now on 1st down from the 30. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Quick strike complete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback gets past the marker. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Gives it on the option. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down.
The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.